Hello everyone, welcome to Informatica customer support videos. In this video, we will be covering how to isolate the issues related to the email service. So, agenda of this video is a quick overview of the email service along with the steps that requires in the troubleshooting of this issue. So email service is a system service which sends email notifications to the users. It covers three main parts, which is a business glossary notifications, scorecard notifications, and the workflow notifications. So as part of the workflow notifications, if you have configured any human task or the notification task, that the email service is that for that you will use the email service to send the notifications. Now, what could be the scenarios? So first scenario, for example, let's take that you have configured the email service to send the email notifications for the scorecards. Initially, users were able to receive the emails, but all of the sudden email alerts is not being received. So you are not sure why suddenly alerts are not being received. So you have reached out to Informatica GCS for the understand the cause of this issue, and from the debugging perspective, GCS will ask you to enable the verbose logging for the email service to understand what exactly is happening. So for that, you have to edit this email underscore logging dot properties file, which is available at the server path info home services email service, and there is dot level option which is set as info by default, and you have to change it to fine to enable the verbose logging for the email service. Now after this change, you have to recycle the email service and try to run the scorecards and share that email service debug logging enabled email service logs with the GCS team. So this is how that file looks. So you can see that dot level, I have changed it to fine. By default the value is info. This is how you have to make the change. So for the purpose of even after looking at the debug logging of the email service, sometimes it's difficult to understand what is the actual cause of this issue behavior. So second step of the troubleshooting is the isolation. If it is the issue is really specific to the email service, or is it from anything, any configurations or anything at the server level which is impacting, just causing this issue. So for that, the GCS generally sends an test email utility, which is nothing but a Java code which tries to send the email using the SMTP host and port details you provide while running the commands. And this purpose of this utility is it removes the dependency of the email service and see if one can send the email alerts from the server, so that it will help us to isolate if the issue is really specific to the email service or it is related to the server level. So once you trigger that utility, you receive the emails like this: a test email from Java program, you can send the email from Java, something like that. Now how to run this utility? So you have to, in order to trigger the email alerts from the server, you have to perform two steps. First is you have to compile the Java file .java file, and then you have to run it. So in order to compile it, this is the command you have to run: info home java bin java c hyphen c, then this jar file and test email.java. And after once you compile this .java file, you have to run the utility, which is as you can see here, it has been run in this format. So test email, then you have to provide the email ID, SMTP port, which is default, I believe 25 is the default port number, SMTP host, authentication, if it is authentication enabled, SMTP authentication enabled is true or false, the password is if it is SSL enabled, and if you want the debug logging. So generally we GCS asks to set it to true, because that's why it prints all the steps it performs while sending the emails on the screen to understand it better. Now let's have a quick demo of how to compile and run this utility and how that output looks like. Here you can see I have this test email dot zip file which I have extracted, and I can see this .jar file testemail.java and this readme.txt. So this readme.txt has the details of how you can perform this activity. So first step is we have to compile the Java code. For that, compile the Java code, we have this command handy -gc cp.java. So the Java file is compiled now. Now we have to run the utility. So for that, let me just quickly run that utility. 1 second. Here, I have that handy with me, so I'll just quickly run it. See, this is how it prints the output, and here we can see that you can send the email. The email has been sent. Email has been sent successfully. Yeah. So this is the guide of the system services. You can refer and to see and how you can configure the email services and the details about it. We would love to hear from you. Please share your feedbacks on the support videos at informatica.com, or you can reach out to our Twitter handle as well. Thank you for watching this video.